change is unprecedented. We are living in a time where change is not going to stop. It's not going to settle anytime soon. To embrace the opportunities ahead of us, we need to completely change our perspective and work consciously with a new mindset. But in order to do that, we need to understand why this world we are living in feels so upside down. What can we do about it? And how can we move from surviving to truly thriving in a world where relentless change is the new norm? All our assumptions about business have changed. Today's consumers have become hyper-connected, hyper-empowered. Every customer, every consumer wants convenience, and the hyper-fragmentation of the markets can give it to them. Basically, they're saying, I want what I want, when I want, where I want. And therefore, the upside-down world is challenging every assumption we have about the way our business is done, the way work is done, the way people are managed in ways we cannot imagine. That is the upside-down world. Gone are the days of building long careers or extended development plans. Gone are the days when we worry about vertical hierarchies and vertical progression. Tomorrow's world is about networks. It's about influence. It's about integration. It's about making things happen in a very different way. Today's world is about saying, how do I have the experiences that matter to me, that make me a better professional than yesterday? So you're wondering, how do I move from the survival mindset of being scared of change to a mindset of thriving in this change? And there are 3 simple things that you can do to live this every day. When everything around you is constantly moving, it's easy to lose sight of who you are, the things you stand for, or where you want to go in life. That's why we're running purpose workshops all over the business. Knowing your unique purpose, what gets you out of bed every day, what motivates you, is the first step. The power of purpose acts as a reassuring compass that helps us all thrive in the storm of change. Purpose not only drives us as humans, but it drives business too. Companies with purpose last, brands with purpose grow, and people with purpose thrive. Just imagine what we can achieve together when we scale this effect. The next most important thing is to focus on lifelong learning. We are all students all the time. We all have an inbuilt curiosity that, when piqued by a new skill or interest, helps us to develop focus and a sense of meaning. The model of building a career based on skills achieved primarily from university education has long been broken. That's why we've invested in My Learning and My Plan. It's your online learning platform which can be tailored to your interests. It offers bite-sized learning, snackable learning, little or as often as you like. Investing just 10 or 15 minutes a day in a TED Talk, or reading an article, or even having a coffee with a colleague will keep your skills sharp and help you prepare for the future. And when you feel capable, you can thrive. So learning is the essence of thriving. And last but not the least is to remember that the future is more human, not less. When you start to look back over time and consider the era of the Industrial Revolution, it was all about the hands. The digital revolution was all about the heads, and now the fourth industrial revolution is all about the hearts. So those who really thrive in an upside-down world are those who can bring a more human touch to what they do. So the future is more human, not less. In conclusion, when everything seems strange and unprecedented, we've got to move from a survival to a thriving mindset. We can do this by changing our language from change is difficult to change is something I'm going to embrace because I can do something about it. As human beings, we have the talent, the ingenuity, the intelligence, the knowledge, the innovation to create opportunity from all this change. Thank you so much for listening to How to Thrive in an Upside Down World.